Tensions rise in the Middle East.
The Postal Service needs support.
And the Trump administration faces a lawsuit.
I'm Ula Olson.
And I'm Jacqueline Lutz. This is Skills USA News.
The conflict between the United States, Israel, and Iran continues. After the death of former Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, President Donald Trump declared Thursday that he should be involved in the election of Iran's new leader. Multiple countries, including Bahrain, Kuwait, and Lebanon, would be affected by the decision, as Iranian missile strikes have hit both Bahrain and Kuwait. In Lebanon, citizens have heard explosions near the southern border. The conflict has already claimed the lives of at least 1,000 Iranians, with the death toll still rising.
The U.S. Postal Service is desperately looking for funding from Congress, and they need postal regulatory commissions to agree to renewed pricing models. Postmaster David Steiner says the Postal Service may be out of operations by next year without further funding. The Postal Service lost $9 billion in 2025 as mail is expected to be delivered 6 days a week with zero annual appropriation from the federal budget. Steiner proposed expanding the service's revenue base and raising postage prices. However, the Postal Regulatory Commissions refused these remediations. Requests for new legislation continue as Steiner plans to testify before Congress later this month.
Virginia, along with more than 20 other Democratic-led states, is suing the Trump administration over a new extensive round of tariffs. The lawsuit comes after the administration's decision to impose tariffs of up to 15% on most international products, disregarding a Supreme Court ruling that struck them down earlier this year. According to estimates cited in the lawsuit, tariffs could raise annual household costs by thousands of dollars and increase unemployment. State officials asked the U.S. Court of International Trade to block the new tariffs and declare them unlawful. Only time will tell if their efforts will be successful.
On Wednesday morning, public officials were confronted with a difficult situation. Only 2 days before early voting was scheduled, a court order from a judge in Tazewell County blocked the Virginia Department of Elections from helping local election offices. Without guidance, electoral staff could not provide voters with plain language explanations of voting subjects that are required under law. However, this Wednesday, the Supreme Court suspended Tazewell County order, allowing the state to resume assistance. Virginia Department of Elections spokesperson Andrea Gaines says that Virginia is now ready and confident to move forward.
It seems Punch the monkey is starting to grow up. The orphan macaque took the internet by storm after visitors at a Tokyo zoo captured images of him clinging to an orangutan plushie. At first, Punch dragged the stuffed monkey everywhere, but in recent days he's been spotted climbing on the backs of other macaques and getting groomed or even hugged. Punch still sleeps with the toy every night, but zookeepers say that they want to see Punch with other monkeys as well.
You know, I'm so glad to hear that Punch is doing well.
I know, he's all over my social media.
Yeah,
what a cutie.
I know, if I could go to Tokyo, I'd give him a big hug.
Oh my gosh, Jackie, so would I.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Jacqueline Lutz.
And I'm Ula Olson. This has been Skills USA News.